an answer, but I went
Well,
away.
I'll talk about. Go on. No, go on. You
Anyway,
carry on.
I went away from that little activity, fruitless activity, even more confused.
Yeah, well, it's an interesting subject, really. The whole, and it touches on how I would deal with this question: do we ever really see ourselves as others see us? Now, if we take it literally, because obviously when we say that, we're probably saying, do they make an assessment of us, our personality, our idiosyncrasies, and all the rest of it? But actually, if we look at it literally, first of all, uh, the answer is no. We will never see ourselves as others see us, really. And the reason is it starts with a mirror. Funnily enough, you've mentioned that. And it's something called the mirror effect. And that's a thing, the mirror effect. And did you know, for example, when you look in the mirror, and you said you looked for 2 minutes, so you obviously studied your doppelganger or whatever for 2 minutes. But what you look at when you look in the mirror, or when any of us look in the mirror, is not what people see of
Wow.
us. We're not seeing what they see. And the reason is, believe it or not, the brain tries to fool, well, it does fool us by
Mhm.
reversing the image. Now, if I took a picture of you, Cuz, right, even of you on the screen,
Yeah.
that photograph will come out not like a mirror image, it will come out as you are.
All right.
So when you look at that photograph I show you that I've taken of you, you will see what other people see.
Right.
But if you look in the mirror, you won't see what other people see because they've reversed it. You've probably seen sometimes in a magazine article or something, they prove the point that our faces are not symmetrical because they'll chop it in half and then they'll put the two left sides together, so the turn
Yeah.
one round, and the face then looks significantly different because we're not symmetrical, we're asymmetrical. And the same if they did the right side. So what we see in the mirror, or what anybody sees, they don't see a symmetrical face. So looking in the mirror with this mirror effect, a little test. If you raise your right arm,
Yeah.
go on, raise your right arm. See, now it
Yeah.
sounds like we're in court, doesn't it? Do you swear to tell the whole truth and all that? But if you raise your right arm looking in the mirror, right,
Yeah. Yeah.
your doppelganger, your chap in there, he'll raise his left arm.
All
And
right.
that's crazy, isn't it? You see, we accept it because from when we were old enough to look in a mirror, probably age 2 or 3,
Yeah.
we accept what we see as reality. But that's not what other people see. And that's quite a kind of a almost a mind-blowing thing that we can't see ourselves
Yeah.
as others do. So if you see, if I oh, see, I'm seeing myself there,
Yeah.
right? Yeah, you see it up on the camera again here. I'm just seeing, I think my left arm appears to be going up, but it's my right arm that's going up, isn't it?
Yeah.
So
It's the same
that's
with
the
me.
point.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. So anyway, that is called the mirror effect. We're fooled into thinking that. So that the way we smile will look a bit different to real life. The way we part our hair. I mean, I suppose that wouldn't really apply to you because you've not got much up top, have you? Actually, I could have phrased that a bit better, couldn't I? For our listeners rather than viewers, I mean he's not got much hair up top. Not that he's
Right.
got not much up top, if you see what I mean. But yeah, so but it looks different to everybody from what they see in real life. So this is, we come to answer that question: do we ever really see what others see us ourselves as others see us? Well, the answer has to be no. And of course, if you then move that forward to personality traits and things like that, in reality, see what I mean? But yeah, so but it looks different to everybody from what they see in real life. So this is, we come to answer that question: do we ever really see what others see us ourselves as others see us? Well, the answer has to be no. And of course, if you then move that forward to personality traits and things like that. In reality, no two people see what's in front of them in the same way. We all have a different bias. We may be in a different set of lighting, but no two people see things as you know as somebody else might. Everyone has a unique view, and of course, the other important thing, people we trying to wonder what others think of us. If you know, let alone will we ever see ourselves like they see us, you know, what do they know about us? What information do they have? And of course, they'd only make an assessment on what we choose to let on to people. And that depends on the relationship, doesn't it? But we all hold things back. Do you remember we talked about Everybody Lies from the program Dr. House?
Yeah.
And we do hold things back. Whether that's lying in the true sense, I don't know. But I think his mantra was the eyes can mislead, the smile can lie, but the shoes always tell the truth. And if you want to get an impression of somebody you don't know, then look at their footwear. And if it's quality footwear, that would say something about them possibly. But yeah, we're all holding things back, aren't we, as we go through life? Things we want other people to see about us, that we're kind, we're decent, you know, we're not bad tempered, we're all the good things, especially at the start of a new relationship. You know, you're only going to show those good bits really to somebody. I mean, what do you think about that? Do you think we hide stuff from other people?
Yeah, I think definitely we do because, for instance, if if you're looking to get in a relationship with somebody, on the first date, you make an effort, don't you? You know, you make sure you're not looking shabby, and
Yeah,
you also make sure you also try to not come across as being um, somebody that has no joy in their life, because then you know that is, and obviously you don't want to come across as being boring. But
no.
what eventually, what then
And
happens?
you've not just eaten any of your cheese you mentioned earlier as well.
Yeah, yeah. Obviously, make sure.
But
Make sure you
you
have
agree,
it. Yeah,
I think you agree that we hold stuff back, don't we?
I think we do. Yeah, I think we do. Yeah. If not all the time, at least on first.